Hello, we are live at O Con 5, O Con 2019 here in Council Bluffs, Iowa, just across the river from Omaha for being pedantic. My name is Ethan. I'm here with Project Nerd at the Project Nerd Pavilion, live streaming, powered by Phineas Coffee, coffee for gamers. I am here with, we haven't introduced each other yet, so.
Oh, yes, I am Chris Berger.
Berger?
Yes, I am from the Lofte Community Theatre, and also I am Kane of the Jolly Rogers.
Okay.
Which we're doing a bit of a thing this summer with my group and the Loft.
Hold the mic like you're drinking a beer.
Thank you very much.
There we go.
Sorry, I'm used to pulling back from
That's all right.
So, yes, I'm kind of representing two different things right now.
Awesome.
Which is pretty cool.
So, what brings you to O Con this year? What are you guys doing?
O Con, actually, the reason why I'm here is that the Lofte Community Theatre is here. There's a lot of crossover with theater folks and cosplayers and the nerd community in general. And we're in a community theater that's been around for 43 years. Started out in an actual barn, believe it or not. No heating, no air conditioning, no nothing. Privies outside, right? And about 2006, they built a theater, an actual theater, about a mile away from where it used to be, that just looks like a barn. And it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. I'm sorry, I keep getting further away. And it just looks like a barn. But it's really nice. And we're in Manley, Nebraska, which is just a little south of Omaha. If you know where Louisville is, it's about 10 minutes from Louisville, which is where I am. And we're doing the Pirates of Penzance this summer, which will be tons of fun. And nobody around this area has actually done the Pirates of Penzance in quite a while, so that'll be neat. And my group, the Jolly Rogers, we will be coming by to do a pirate concert the kind of the week before to kind of lead into it. So we'll have a Summer of Pirates at the Loft, which will be cool. And my group's been doing our thing, traveling around the country and a little bit of overseas for about 30 years. So we'll be taping our big concert for our 30th anniversary project coming up in a year and a half.
Wow.
I know.
So you are musicians?
Yes, we are musicians. We are primarily vocalists. We have two guitarists. So we do pirate songs and sea songs and drinking songs and some naughty songs, kind of a la Benny Hill, kind of type of stuff.
Do you have any like original music, or is it all like historic? Like this is what they actually sang on pirate ships?
We have both, because we'll do a lot of sea shanties, which a lot of people are familiar with, especially after Black Flag. Right?
Oh man, that game.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And then we have a ton of stuff that we've just written, within the genre, so pirate music and stuff.
So if you're not familiar, Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag is a video game that came out a couple years back, and is very Pirates of the Caribbean themed.
Oh yeah.
And one of the most fun parts of that game is when you're sailing the open seas and you have sea shanties that you can collect throughout the game.
Oh, it's fun.
And you can switch it over. So
yes.
I can only imagine how you felt when you saw that game was coming out.
I played it, and then I had to return it to GameStop and just get rid of it because it was a time-sucking vampire.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
See, it's funny because actually I wasn't a fan of that game at first because I was really bad at the ship combat in it.
Oh, okay, sure.
And so I was just like, oh, this game's terrible. And then like a year went by, and I picked it back up and just played it through, and I was like, okay, it's pretty good.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was good.
A lot of fun.
Awesome. So, what kind of resources are there for like? Because obviously, if you're doing a historical, like actual pirate shanties,
absolutely,
you have to find them.
Yes.
And a lot of times, like, it's not that they were improvised, but it's not like the melodies were written down on a lot of them.
No, they weren't. You got to rely on stuff that's been passed down through the maritime tradition. And back in the early 90s, late 80s, early 90s, when we started this, we didn't have the internet. So it was doubly hard to find anything. We got lucky. We had one of our members who had a father who was a folk music nut. Sure. English, Irish, American, Scottish folk music, and he had
a lot of where that came from.
Records, reel-to-reel tapes, sheet music, and he had just a whole room full of this stuff, and that was our early resource. Was finding stuff all through that. The stuff in the maritime tradition has been passed down and continued because you'll still have Royal Navy groups and Navy groups. There's even American Navy groups and English Navy groups. They have their own shanty singers, and they still keep that shanty tradition alive.
That's
so
awesome.
you'll have like the Royal Shanty Singers and all that kind of stuff. And
so I have a history degree, which is why I'm like, way into this kind of stuff.
it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, so
it's a lot of fun.
But yeah, because I know like even for that Assassin's Creed game, they didn't extrapolate, but they had a lot of research they had to do to find out, how is this song even sung? Because some of the words aren't words we commonly use anymore, so you have to figure out the melody of the syllables.
There's a lot of forgotten words, and especially the way, shanties will go is you have certain kinds of shanties, right? You'll have halyard shanties, you'll have pump shanties, you'll have shanties for different kinds of jobs, and they all go at different speeds, and that's why the shanties are structured differently because of the job that you're doing. So, and traditionally, shanties are very slow. Even on Assassin's Creed, would you listen to them? They're kind of sped up.
Sure.
But usually, because you're doing work, so it's real slow. It's not. They're never fun to listen to traditionally sung. So we speed them up to kind of normal song, speed.
Make it entertaining rather than maybe it's not historically perfect.
Exactly.
But, that's awesome.
But so we partnered up with the Loft, and so they're gonna have a big Summer of Pirates, and they're going to do a big beer tent with like food and turkey legs and pulled pork sandwiches and stuff on the outside, like every Saturday, and have kind of a fun atmosphere. And we'll do that and hopefully have a big summer. And then that'll be good. And then we go off and do the Kansas City Renaissance Festival in the fall.
Okay.
Which is our
I will
home
probably
fair.
see you there.
Yes, absolutely. We've been there since 1991.
Okay. So I've probably already seen you there.
If you've seen Pirates, you've seen us.
That's great. That's great. So where can anyone online find you guys?
You can find the Jolly
maybe
Rogers.
you're not in their area or something
Absolutely.
like that.
You can find the Jolly Rogers on Facebook. We are the Jolly Rogers, the original singing pirates of the Midwest, because we are. We're old. And also online at jollyrogerskc.com. The Loft is also online at theloft.org because we are a non-profit, and also on Facebook. And I'm the one that my wife and I handle all the Facebook posts for the Loft. So if you ever get somebody responding from you from the Loft, one of those people could be me.
Very good, very good. Well, thank you for
so
stopping
much.
by, and
Absolutely.
everyone
Thanks for having me.
check out the Loft, check out Pirates of Penzance. Check out the Jolly Rogers.
Thank you.
And I just love that band name. That's great.
We got it before
Jolly
everybody
Rogers.
else did.
That's great. Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Start early. All right. Well, thank you for stopping by. We are live here
sir.
at O Con version 5.0, and we will see you next time.